Hey everyone, it's Melinda. It's Tuesday, so it's day 23 of Food Lovers Take 2 for me. It's day 2 of week 4, and I'm still here. I'm still doing well. Had a great day yesterday. Ate everything on schedule. I then went home and I worked out for about 45 minutes. I burned 300 calories in that workout, but then I had to call it quits because I was tired and I wanted to eat, but I knew I had my training session scheduled for Tuesday today, so I figured I'd more than make up for it there, and then I have Wednesday off. So I'm planning, and it's gonna be miserable here. It's gonna be all rainy and stuff, so I'm gonna plan a nice varied workout for Wednesday. I'm going to do one of Robert's videos and maybe do some more of that Wii boxing that I love so much, and I have my treadmill, so I'm going to make the most of a miserable day. Plus I have house cleaning, which the last time I cleaned the house I burned mucho calories, so there's that. I also went shopping last night and got a bunch of supplies for my healthy food ventures. And one of the things I discovered is all of a sudden I had a craving for peanut butter and jelly. And I don't really like, I don't normally eat that. So it was weird. But, peanut butter normally has like 18 grams of fat in it and 200 calories for a 2 tablespoon portion. But I found something called better than peanut butter, but it's better N apostrophe peanut butter, and I got the low sodium one, and it has 2.5 grams of fat per serving, and each 2 tablespoon serving is 100 calories, and actually it's a large serving. So I made a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich for myself today as a snack, and I put it on the Arnold light 100% whole wheat bread, which is 2 slices for 80 calories, and I had 1 tablespoon of the sugar-free blackberry preserves, which is 10 calories, and then I had 1 tablespoon only of the better and peanut butter, so that's actually half a serving, so it's only 50 calories, and the whole shebang is 140 calories. So I'm really excited about that. I haven't had it yet, but my tester, my boyfriend, tested the peanut butter last night and said it was really good. He doesn't like remade things. He doesn't like low fat, low cal, low carb. He doesn't like that kind of stuff. He likes the full fat stuff, and he liked the peanut butter, so I'm excited about that. I also had a really lovely dinner last night. It was so simple. Just rotisserie chicken breast with the skin off. I sauteed some spinach in with some onions, and I cooked it in chicken stock instead of oil, so it had a really nice flavor to it, low calories, low fat, low sodium, and then I put a little bit of I crumbled up some Oscar Mayer pre-cooked bacon, which there's 4 slices per serving, but I only use 1 slice, and a 4-slice serving is only 70 calories, so it was like 15 calories or something really negligible for the little treat to have a little smoky bacon flavor in my spinach. And then I also used these little potato pancakes. They're called, but they're by a company called Golden. I think they're actually latkes, like the Jewish food. But I find them in the freezer section at the supermarket, and one is 70 calories. It's low in fat, it's low in carbs, it's high in protein, and they're just delicious, instead of having like French fries or something. So I had chicken, or even like roasted potatoes, where sometimes you need to use a little extra oil. So I had 4 ounces of roast chicken that was already cooked for me. I had simple little spinach side, which was easy to make, and then I had just heated up one of these potato pancakes, and that was a delicious dinner. So good that I made it for lunch today too. The other find I've been having the last couple of days are the Dr. Prager's vegetable patties. He has a spinach patty and a broccoli patty, and you broil those and they get all crispy on the outside and mushy on the inside, and they're so tasty. And I have it with an egg, little egg beater omelet, and I don't need bread, I don't need butter, I don't need anything with it because it's just so yummy. And that's only 80 calories per patty. So all in all, I think I'm doing really well. Tonight is the Biggest Loser finale. I'm actually really excited for that. I think all of you know I'm a super fan of the show. I also wear the Body Bugg that all of the contestants in the show wear, and that's what I've been using to really help me temper everything I'm doing, from what I'm eating to how much I'm exercising. I'm eating in the food lover's fashion, but I'm really being conscious of the calories in and calories out, because I think that was my downfall the first time around. I got a little crazy with things, because even now when I'm putting my meals together, I'm like, oh, and then I have to pack a snack, so I pack this, and then and then my meal, and then another snack, and when I add them up, I'm like, wow, I'm eating too much in the meals, I'm eating too much in the snacks, and so I've had to really cut things back. I've also had to really think about what I'm eating in those snacks. Like, I know that what I'm trying to do right now is really focus on fat loss and building lean muscle. So every advisory board will tell you to up your protein intake for that if you are working out and doing resistance training like I am. But a lot of the snacks I was eating were carb-based. They were bars, like the chocolate bar, like a Trader Joe's chocolatey, nutty bar, which is delicious and low calorie, is still high in carbs. Even if I had like a cheese stick with an apple, it's still high in fat, even if it's like the reduced fat cheese. So I'm trying to balance it out, have a little bit more yogurt, my fat-free Greek yogurt with some berries. Have a protein drink. I have the Adwala protein drinks that I find in the supermarket case. Some of them are really high in fat and really high in calorie, but the original fruit-based Adwala protein drink is 190 calories and 1 gram of fat per serving. And there's 2 servings in the bottle. You have to be careful about that. But I drink that in my PM snack on the days that my trainer comes, because I find that with that and the supplements that I'm taking, I'm really energized for my workout and I have a quicker recovery. So, that was a lot today. Well, I brought a bunch of magazines to work today. I brought like my everyday food, where they have some really great recipes, and all the recipes in this have the nutritional information, so it's easy for me to keep track of that. And I can plug the recipes right into my Body Bugg platform with the number of servings, and it automatically dishes out the number of calories in one serving. So it works for me. I also brought my food and wine, and I brought my fitness magazine. I figure I'm going to be able to find some really good recipes in here that I can either use as is or adapt them to the food lovers plan and the plan that I'm doing right now, and come up with some really interesting things to do in the next week or two, food wise. I'm really loving the idea of making a meal at night and then using it as a leftover for lunch the next day. So it's becoming sort of a little habit and ritual in my house, with my chef boyfriend, to figure out what we're going to cook and then make sure we have enough of it for leftovers too. And water. I'm drinking so much water, and everybody should. And also I'm supplementing that water intake with tea at night. I've been telling you that tea has really been helping me sort of like to unwind from the day, get ready for bed, and also it takes the place for me of like my usual glass of wine at night. So I'm not craving the wine, and I know that's helping me. So I have my tea. So I bought some new teas yesterday. I got a beautiful raspberry hibiscus tea, which is yum yum. I also got it's called a coconut Thai tea, which I haven't tried yet, but it sounds delicious. And then of course there's my smooth move, so which I told you about in the other day, which is a godsend, let me tell you. So, all right, well, I'm off to a day of work. The last thing I wanted to tell you is that I actually brought my exercise ball to work today. I'm sure you know what that is. That's these things. I wanted to try sitting on it as a desk chair instead of my usual desk chair, because that way I know I'm working my core, and I also, when I'm not busy, I can do sit-ups on it at my desk without the guys who work for me thinking I'm a total freak. So, however, the one I have is a 55 centimeter ball, and it's a little short. So I'm going to run over to TJ Maxx tonight and after my training session and get a 65 millimeter one. If any of you are looking for fitness equipment and have a TJ Maxx near you, they have really good stuff, and they're much cheaper than a sports equipment store. So I usually try to buy everything there. I bought my hand weights there. I bought my exercise ball there. I bought some Pilates stuff there. They have a pretty good selection. I bought my yoga mat there, and their prices are much better than a sporting goods store. So, all right, well, I'm going to cut this short, and I hope everybody has a great day. I won't be checking in tomorrow because it is Wednesday, and I have a tough time uploading these from home, but I'll be back on Thursday to let you know how everything went. All right, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.